My name is Tom, the host of Weapons Education, and I had just gotten word that our beloved R Lee Ermey, drill instructor and hero American, has just passed away at the age of 74. I happen to have met him multiple times, and in this video I'm going to show you my favorite interview I did with him. He inspired me more than most people in my life. His presence is hard to explain in a video, but when you see me talking to him in the interview you're about to see, you'll see his soul and his love for America and for human beings. As I got to know him a little bit through the years, as a matter of fact, you're going to see the video, the very first time I met him, you're going to see here in a moment. And he spent so much time with me, and my goal was to get Gunny to yell at me, like he yelled in Full Metal Jacket. And I succeeded. And the next time I saw him was like an event. And it was packed. The line to see him was, oh gosh, an hour's wait. But I walked by the front of the booth, and he saw me. And he goes, "Come here, Tom. And he goes, "I just want to thank you. You remember me, Gunny, from that interview?" I'm thinking. He goes, "Oh yeah, I remember that interview." He goes, "I watch it, and we all have to stick together as Americans," he told me. He's got all these people waiting. And he goes, "Just come on over here and shake my hand," which I did. In the interview, he gave me a challenge coin, which I still have till this day. It's at my office, and I keep it right next to my desk there. And I am just a little heartbroken right now. We lost an American hero. So here's the interview I did with R Lee Ermey, one of the greatest Americans that ever lived, one of the greatest actors that ever lived. If you haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, oh my gosh. He told me this about 3 years ago. The interview you're about to see was maybe 5 years ago. But about 3 years ago, I asked him, I said, "How did you get into acting?" He goes, "Well, they needed someone to teach an actor how to act in Full Metal Jacket as a drill instructor. So he started teaching an actor." They said, the producer goes, "Oh no, you're the actor. You're too good. We can't replace you." And that was his first big gig in showbiz. And then because he's a conservative Christian, got the Bible here saying, "We love you. We love you, Gunny." He complained the last 4 years. He complained that Hollywood wouldn't let him get much work. That's a shame. So he went in the desert and he just stayed there so the Libbies wouldn't bother him, quote unquote. That's what he told me. I just found out 20 minutes ago. So here's my interview, and Gunny, this clock is for you. The Gunny. What a wonderful experience it was to meet this gentleman. You're going to see in this video one of the kindest and nicest people on the planet. All right, enjoy the video. Welcome to WeaponsEducation.com. guys recognize this guy? Make the Gunny. Next in line. Hope he doesn't tell me to do any push-ups.
There's the line. Pretty deep.
I'm going to tell him I was a slacker. He might yell at me. I'm going to try to get him to yell at me. He doesn't know it. He's taking his time with each person. It's really cool. We're at the Glock booth. There we go. Taking pictures. WeaponsEducation.com. I'm with the Gunny. And tell my audience, what was like your favorite part of Full Metal Jacket, for instance?
Paychecks.
Paychecks. Good
I
answer.
love paychecks. They always do. I just enjoy paychecks. I don't know.
How about the History Channel, that series? I loved it.
Paychecks?
Paychecks.
Well, and that, and you know, I figured out a way where I could actually do a show, host a show, and work, and actually blow stuff up, shoot the guns, not have to police up the brass, not have to clean the guns, and usually not pay for the bullets, not, you know.
That's a good job.
Not even my gun, you know, somebody else loaned me the gun.
What about the Glock? What can you tell the audience about Glock? What separates Glock from all the other manufacturers?
They work better.
They work better.
Plain and simple. They're a simple gun. Gaston Glock, when he sat down and made the sketches and did the research and built this gun, put a lot of thought into it. He wanted to keep it as simple as he possibly could. I mean, my wife sat down and I told her how to get it apart. And she was able to take it all the way down, put it all back together with hope. And I just sat there and watched it. That's how simple it is. And my wife is no whiz kid. I mean, she's when it comes to mechanical, I come home and she'll meet me at the door and say, "Thank God you're home. The lights burned out in our bathroom." You know, because she is not mechanically inclined enough to change a light bulb.
But she can take a Glock apart.
She can take a Glock apart, put it back together, and she can shoot it, and she can hit the blast.
You're not going to yell at me, are you? Because I was kind of slack. Do you mind yelling at me now?
I get paid the big bucks to yell at me.
Can you yell at me?
No, hell no. If I owned a goddamn gun store, would you ask me if you could have my guns? And that's my product, is yelling.
I gotcha.
Well, we can't dilute the product,
Can't
right?
dilute it.
What the hell is your major malfunction anyway now? Why don't you just drop down on your fat belly and give me about 20? No, because we don't have a corpsman here. You would probably have a freaking heart attack.
You're right.
As out of shape as you are. Okay, now get over here in front of my desk and let's take care of this business.
I'll give you 20, all right?
All right.
Weapons Education, guys.
There will be no 20. Weapons Education. Let's see, this is Tom. That's
And the
you.
channel is Weapons Education.
Well, first of all, I'll do one for weapons education.
Oh, thank you.
But this one's for the office.
Okay, thank you. It's
Yeah.
Tom now. He's spending a lot of time with everybody. Wonderful.
You know what, Tom? If I didn't joke around and play with everybody in line, this would be a miserable job. I could not imagine standing here all day. I stand here 8 hours.
I know. It's
3 days. It's actually going to be 4 days in a row before it's over. And if I couldn't play around and joke and have fun with everybody in line, this would be a pretty boring job, I gotta tell you.
I can tell you're having a good time.
I always have fun. It's all about having fun and, of course, paychecks.
Paychecks. You like those paychecks, huh?
Paychecks are important, yeah. Okay, Tom, there we go. Now, Weapons Education.
Weapons Education.
Is that your company?
That's my channel on YouTube.
Ah.
So everybody worldwide will be checking this out.
Education.
U-C-H-E-D-U-C.
E-D-U.
U-C-H-E-I-O-N. I-O-N. You got it.
There you go.
But I did get him to yell at me, for the record.
Well, now there you go, Tomcat.
Thank you,
Got
sir.
squared away.
All right.
Good?
Checking out from the Glock shop, Gunny.